am you.
Oh, what is up, Apex Nation, and welcome back to some more Creativerse. Hope you guys are having a great day. Y'all know your little to-do list over there. You hit the like button, you subscribe, you leave a comment, you join the Discord, you check out the Patreon. Those links are in the description down below, but most importantly, enjoy the video. And we have surprise and shocking news to absolutely no one. The Netflix adaptation of Resident Evil has been canceled after one season, to the surprise of no one. It was bad. It was absolutely bad. Not a surprise to anybody. And yeah, it got canceled. Like I said, not surprising. Now we gotta do this. So that's one thing. Another thing I want to talk about, there's actually a few things to talk about. One is the horribleness of the quality that is, it's out of my reach, my Xbox Series X controller. It died. Oh, we actually need to do something like this, if I remember correctly. I gotta do something like this, otherwise I'm probably gonna cause things to spawn under here. So we'll just get this out of the way now. Should be good. Yeah. Yesterday I logged on to get some stuff done and found out, oops. Or not logged on, I turned on my Xbox, or tried to turn on my Xbox to play some Need for Speed. I've been getting into Need for Speed Heat lately. That's only a how many? 4? And the window's on the 3rd, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4, and the window's on the 4th. Okay. So wait, this is the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that would be the roof. Okay. So let's do this. Let's give ourselves a nice little boundary to to fill in. So yeah, I logged on because I turned on my Xbox because I wanted to play some Need for Speed Heat. I've been playing it for fun lately, and also to get the achievements in. I think I'll be at the 100% that game. I think. I haven't tried the online yet, but from the one time I was connected online, which my game did not like, seems like there are still some players left, so I should be able to get the 2 online achievements that are in the game. But I was just playing, you know, having a good time. I think I do need to fill this. I believe so. If not, I always can correct myself later. So I was, you know, enjoying myself yesterday playing the game. Then I took a break and then went back again to play it later on after it got done helping friend. And my controller wouldn't turn on. I'm like, what? And I did notice I plugged it in to charge up the battery pack because I have one of those plug-and-play things. And I did notice that it vibrated randomly. I'm like, why'd you vibrate? And I didn't check on it. I didn't go look at it or anything like that. And all of a sudden, when I did go to check it out, it was piping hot, like burning hot. I'm like, ooh, this is not good. This cannot be good at all. And then I let it cool off. Tried to turn it on. Nope. Plugged it in directly. Nope. Put in actual batteries instead of the battery pack. Nope. Put the battery pack in an Xbox One controller. Yep. It turned on, no problem. Works without any issue. And I'm like, ew. That's not cool. I'm like, that's my only Xbox Series X controller. So then I was like, can I use an Xbox One controller with my Series X? The answer is yes. You lose the cool screenshot button, but I do get to use it still. So it's like, okay. So I grabbed the Xbox One controller. I'm like, just feeling it. I was like, oh, this feels horrible. This feels so different to the Series X controller. Just the plastic's different. Well, then again, I'm using an old, like, Titanfall. Wow, it got dark again. Titanfall controller, which is, I would say, I mean, it came out with Titanfall 1 came out, how long ago that was. That's when I bought that controller. And yeah, that is an old controller, and it feels really weird compared to an Xbox Series X controller. But I got looking up online of answers if a lot of people had this problem and if there's a solution to it, and everyone said they had to give it to Microsoft support thing there. They had to customer service, that stuff. So okay, how hard could that be, right? Turned out very easy. I heard a nightmare story online, but that was when someone trying to call and talk to someone. I was like, nah, I'm good on calling and talking to someone. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to go online and do it. It went online, found a troubleshoot, looking through the troubleshoot, it said if this all doesn't work, your controller may be need replaced. And it said click here to order a replacement. And at first I'm like, is this just going to lead me to the store? And they're going to want me to buy a new controller? And then they're like, nope, enter your serial number on your controller. I was like, okay, I'll do that. And then they're like, please register your device in order to see if it's under warranty and all that. I was like, okay. All I do is literally enter the serial number again of the controller under my account instead of under that form. And I have the controller under warranty until June of next year, which I knew because the controller is less than 2 months old. So I was like, okay. Then like, yep, you qualify for a free replacement. I was like, sweet. And then I just filled out the form. And then this morning, I just printed off the return label. And all I gotta do is pack it up into a box, ship it out. Not gonna cost me a thing. I could have paid $10 to expedite it, but the expedite was only gonna save me 4, maybe 5 days. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I have an Xbox One controller. I have 3 of them somewhere. Well, one of them doesn't work anymore. Has to be cleaned. Or it just doesn't want to work anymore. I can't remember. My good old-fashioned Halo 5 controller don't want to work no more. So I can use the layout of that to set up my floor, and that means I do not have to count. Works for me. Except for this one I have to leave empty at the last one. So that was something. That was something I had to deal with last night, which what at first was like, oh man, is this gonna be a headache? But then later found out that's gonna be the new one. Cool. That'll be my new floor, which, did I do that right? I gotta leave the last 2. Which turned out, like I said, not to be a headache. It turned out to be very, very easy. Which is always good when dealing with anything customer service related. But it reminded me of, I think I had to get an old Xbox 360 repaired back in the day. And because I've done this before. I've done this whole thing of register your console. Which there was a 360 registered on my consoles. And there's an Xbox One registered on my consoles. And there's now a Series X registered on my consoles. Okay, so that's the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could punch those out now. So I was like, yeah, I bet I've done this before. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. I think because I can remember clearly shipping something to Microsoft for them to fix, and then getting it back, and there was absolutely no issue. It was nice, easy, fast. How did I do the doors? Crap, was it the first one? I think it was the first, right? It's after the wall, first one, yeah. And then just flip it again and go that way. Okay, gotcha. So I could have used that door color. That correct? Alright, so wall, first one, there we go. And then just to flip it. Oh, how you doing down there? What are you doing down there? Hi, bye, goodbye. What else? Oh, so Gamescom, you know, happened, and it's incredibly long and way too many trailers, and I definitely did not hear about a lot of the games I heard all the people hyping up about. Only because there is way too many trailers and games get lost. Technically that does not need to be the floor. Okay, well, again, we can give ourselves a nice little line out here to fill in. And in that Gamescom, at first I saw one of the games I'm super excited about. Yeah, I can think of the name, Metal Hellsinger. I could have just looked up. It's written right there. Comes out in 12 days. I forgot to switch my calendar. My calendar still says last month. I knew there was something I got up to do, but I thought it was because I didn't plug my lights in, which I didn't. So I got to plug my lights in, but I forgot to flip the calendar. That's exactly what I was going to do. Anyway, for Metal Hellsinger, they had a concert, and it was 2 hours long. I'm like, 2 hours? No. I'm like, I was at first, I'm like, I can't wait for that, but 2 hours? I was like, okay, fine, I'll click on it. Then there was the starting soon. It was a live stream, right? It was just an upload of a live stream. It was like starting soon. 1 hour from now. Who starts their live stream 1 hour before they're gonna go live? I was like, oh god. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. And then, no offense to, and then again, it's all live stuff, right? Because, you know, live stuff isn't always the greatest, and sometimes it doesn't sound that great. Most of the time it doesn't sound that great, but there are a few artists, of course, who can sound amazing live. But the first one did not, and it kind of tore me away from wanting to watch it. But then I noticed that Trevrium, or Matt Heffy from Trevrium, one of my favorite bands of all time, he uploaded his segment of that to his own YouTube channel. And I was like, oh. I listened to that 6-minute long song. Fantastic song. I was like, oh, maybe I should go back and give that a second shot. And then, out of this 2-hour live stream that started an hour late, there was a 20-ish minute mini concert by this one band, which I think was it was just in my head. I mean, I did hear something. I don't know what it was, but there's no one here. Wrong. So, yeah, there was like this 20-minute mini concert from this band that I've never heard of before, and live wasn't that good. Yeah, it's unfortunate to say, but they just weren't that good live. Oh, can I have it back? Thank you. And then, all of a sudden, it's like, we'll be right back. And it's like, okay. So I was like, oh, well, I'm on VOD, so I'm just going to fast forward. I ain't sitting here through this. So I fast forward like a minute or two at a time. Still going. I'm like, there's not much time left in this live stream. What has happened? Was it just that band? I was like, well, the Trevrium, Matt Heffy, he sang. It's like, what is going on? Half an hour later of We'll Be Right Back, they started back up again. And I was like, what the heck is going on? And then they had a couple other singers come out, and the Matt Heffy came out, but I already heard Matt Heffy fast forward because I was waiting for Alicia, I think it's Alicia, from Arch Enemy to come on because I knew she was on the picture of the thumbnail. So I was like, she's got to be there. She's a phenomenal singer, one of my favorite singers, and I wanted to hear her song, even though I've heard her song in the demo of the game. Phenomenal song. It's absolutely awesome. The game's gonna be insane. Then she came on, sang her song and all that. It was great, but it was just like 2 hours, really? 2 hours? That was just... It was not. It was a half an hour maybe of content. Maybe. I was like, that was just ridiculous. But it made me really excited for the game again. Even though I'm still excited. I've been excited for the game ever since I saw it announced. And then since playing the demo, still super excited for it. I have not made the decision, even though I have made the decision, because I can't play it on Xbox. I want to play the game on Xbox. I want to buy it for Xbox. And I don't think it counts as a Play Anywhere game. Wish it did. That'd be cool. Floors. What did I do for the floors? Because I don't remember. Open, says I. Oh, you just did these floors, huh? And I didn't put any color on them? Gotcha. I'll leave you... I want to leave you open. So, I'll grab this. Are you and you the same? No, you're not. Of course not. No, if I grab that, I wish I could put it there. I can if I do this. I put it there. I take you. I put it there. Okay. And then you are that door, which is that one there. Okay, cool. Got it. Door closed. We need floors. I was talking. That'll work. Just make sure they all go the same way. So I'm still super excited for that game. Other than that, there was something else I was going to talk about, but now I forgot. And I did not write it on my whiteboard because I was like, I'll remember to talk about that. I didn't. I got new headphones. It's bright again. My headphones I finally replaced. And they're okay. They're really weirdly flimsy. They rotate on way too many different spots. Get up. Like, get. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. I finally got to watch the My Hero Academia World Hero Mission? Yeah, World Hero Mission. Finally got to watch it. After like 6 months of waiting for it, I finally got to watch it. Holy crap. So good. So good, and they did not, thankfully, give it the Dragon Ball Super or Demon Slayer treatment. I'm so glad they didn't do that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in Dragon Ball Super, the Battle of the Gods movie, which is where Beerus makes his appearance and Super Saiyan God is achieved, and the movie Resurrection F are not needed to be watched because they're in the show. You could just watch the show, watch the anime and of Dragon Ball Super, and you'll see those movies in the show. So the movie was useless. When you just gonna put it in the show, what's the point of the movie? It didn't have anything extra. If anything, the anime had more. They extended on it. And then same thing with Demon Slayer, with the Mugen Train movie. It's in the show. They made an entire arc of it, which made sense if you've seen the movie. Too much happens in that movie for it not to be put in the show, because then other people would be like, wait, what's happening if they just watched the show and didn't watch the movie? Same thing with Dragon Ball Super. Too much stuff happened and too much plot stuff happened for it not to be in the movie. But My Hero Academia does not do that. They haven't done that in a very... well, they've never done it, I should say. What they do is their movies are pretty much irrelevant to the show. The first two were plot armored. And I guess, yeah, it's not really spoilery. They're very, very old. No, I'll do it this way. They're old now. I mean, the first one, literally, it was a piece of armor that made it so he can use 100% of his power. Spoiler alert, I guess, for something that... whatever. You know, gave him plot armor to protect himself so he can use his power 100% because he couldn't do it at the time. And then... oh, yeah, we need that light. I forgot about the light. That light. What color are you? Okay. I can get rid of that one, put it there. I did not do lights in here. But there are lights in here on the first floor, but are they this color? Yes, they are. Above every door? No. In between every door. Got it. Nah, be up one. I said it'd be up one. Yeah, we'll alternate because we have two. That's good. That's the ceiling. There we go. What are you doing? Get down on the ground. That's not alternating. That was alternating, but this one no, this one goes here. And then skip that one. This one goes here, and this one goes here. Good enough. I was talking. They went above the door? Or they go next to the door? Next to the door. Middle. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, the second movie. Stealin's there. He gives away his power, I guess. That's kind of a spoiler thing if you don't understand what My Hero Academia. But then it's like, retcon. No, it didn't happen. No, your power, one for all. The power, is called one for all. That's why I said it. They're like, no, you didn't give it away. You're good. Nope, it's fine. I think this is white. Okay, it's just that one. They're like, no, you didn't give it away. You're fine. We retconned that. And they came up with some excuse like, All for One saw you desperately and recklessly give your power away to save everyone. So it decided to keep your powers and just temporarily give its power to Bakugo. And it's like, duh. What? Okay. So again, and then also, you're never going to remember a thing. It's also taken Bakugo's memory and Deku's memory of, can I have it back? Thank you. Of ever doing that. And it's like, okay, so you made the movie useless. It was insane and beautiful and awesome fight. It was really, really cool. But this one, they did not do that too. This one actually happened. Can't do that one. This one 100% happened, and they can bring it up if they want to as like a little Easter egg thing throughout the show, which would be really cool. But they can actually keep this one. And holy crap, the animation was so good. The fights were so cool. Especially the one with the helicopter. That's all I'm going to say. That fight was absolutely awesome. And that character. I hope that character gets a fig pin. Because I definitely want that character as a fig pin. It was so cool. She was so cool, I should say. Anyway, that movie, 100% worth the wait. I waited so long to see that movie. And it's so cool. Highly recommend it. I mean, obviously, you kind of have to know My Hero Academia to appreciate the movie and everything it stands for and is and all that. Hi. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, we haven't... I was just thinking of a screenshot, right? Hi. Because, I mean, other than that, my screenshots are just going to be the same old every time. And that could get boring. How did I do? I have to start here. I can't start there. I know. Ooh, hi. I know it went up 4, right? And then you are this. So 1, give me that. 2, 3, 4, platform, which is this. Yeah, and then Just give me that. That's not gonna work. Oh, no. It is. 3, and then 4, because I definitely did this. Yeah, it definitely comes out onto that. It was a mistake, but now it's designed because we're doing it over and over and over again. So yeah, that's how that works. Okay, cool. Fill her in. And then I've just been watching more Shippuden. Naruto. Still fun. I'm down to 100... wait, how many episodes are there? 450 something? Is it 450 something episodes of Naruto? No, wait, you don't go that way. Yeah. And then there. Let's fill in the back here. Naruto Shippuden. There are 500. Okay, so I'm at 380. And there's 500. Okay. So like 120 left to go. That's not terrible. I mean, it is a lot. Don't get me wrong. It definitely is a lot. And only if I'm watching 3 to 4 episodes a night, it's still going to take a while. We'll get there. I forgot how these go again. To the surprise of absolutely everyone. I forgot how something goes. How? Oh, yeah. Bata bata papa da da rata hata hata puta. Alright, and then that just goes like that. Well, no, it goes right to the floor. That's right. So this goes like that. Okay. I can walk that, but I can't walk it anywhere else. I think it went up to, then went flat, right? Because it gives me like no space above my head. I think that's how it went. And then it can't come across all the way because then I can't walk down here. So I think this just remained open. Right? Well, nope. Down. Down, boy. Whee! Give me flight. Alright, so it went up to and then was just open. Yep. Alright. That's what I thought. I just couldn't remember. I can close out of this now. Okay. So floor 1, 2, 3, 4 ceiling. Pretty sure. Yeah. Because ceiling 1, 2, 3, 4 floor. And then the gap between floors. Which is that gap right there. So floor level is here. So floor 1, 2, 3 window. Bam. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That is perfectly right. I am a genius. What am I doing? No idea what I'm doing. Just gonna kind of give myself a framework. I think we're out of time for the episode. Pretty sure we're out of time for the episode. I think I talked about all the stuff I want to talk about. I'm not sure. I went way too far. Ba, ba, ba. Oh yeah, how disappointing was Saints Row? I didn't plan on playing the game. Like, I just had no interest in playing the game. But I knew someone who was, or I don't technically know him, but someone I follow and watch was really excited to play it. And so he played it. And how disappointing of a game. Like, that really was a disappointment. I couldn't believe how much of a disappointment that was. It's like the first thing he did was turned off DMCA music so he can have his videos be perfectly fine and his live stream be perfectly fine. And the first thing that happened is the very first opening song copyrighted, even though he had that option ticked off. Yeah, that made him real happy. And then when he got into the game, dead silence. Dead silence. Completely silent unless you're in a fight. It is just silent. And then there was just like no sound. Every time he did something, it's like, did he do it? Did something happen? It was just so flat and boring. The sounds were horrible. There was like no sound engineering went into that at all. It's like head goes splat. That's how loud it was. It was like there was no sound. Unless all the sounds are copyrighted as well. I was like, wow, that is disappointment. For a series that goes over the top and is crazy, that's floor level. Yeah, so this has to be done. You know, for a series that does go over the top and has fun going over the top, it was just so non-existent in the sound department. I mean, maybe it'll be fixed later on, and a newer version of the game will be better. Maybe then it's worth playing, like kind of like Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk at first wasn't the greatest, but now it's like way better of a game. We gotta light up down here, otherwise bad things happen. Alright, we're gonna leave that here. Oh yeah, look how tall it's getting. That's good stuff. I gotta go one more, I think. One more would be great, because that's technically for 3, because there's bars behind there. That's for 3. This would be 4. One more would be 5. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. And we're getting the hang of it. Like, it went pretty fast that time around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I talked about everything I want to talk about. I didn't use my whiteboard. It's blank. All it has is games on it, and it doesn't even have all the games yet on my phone. It's over there. I have a couple more games I wanted to add to that list that I saw that look like they're okay to play. Might be fun. But anyway, oh, that's wrong. I will call the episode here. Yeah, this will be fine. And next episode, we just continue on with this. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think there was something else I wanted to talk about. What is that noise? Is that my headphones? It's my first time using them. I don't know. Did you guys hear anything like staticky there? Kind of sounded staticky for some reason. Oh, it's the waves. Okay, like I'm just at the edge of that sound effect. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. I don't hear him here. Oh, the sound effect's over. Now I hear him now. Yeah. I'm like at the edge of that. That's weird. Oh, I never noticed that before. That's a weird one. Still super excited to start streaming. That's one thing. I am still excited to start that. I haven't got any extra work done on it. I kind of been lazy the past couple of days. Oh, weather. Crazy, right? No one understands it. It's a miracle how it works. No one understands how it works. But yeah, Jesus, it got up to like, I don't know, mid 80s, high 80s one day to in the 90s the next day. Till the next day, I don't know, again 80s. To all of a sudden, must have been 30 degrees last night. It's only 66 today. Must have been like 30 degrees last night. It got to the point where I'm like, oh, it's cold. I'm like, I was like, wait, last night I had everything off of me going, oh, it's so hot. Ridiculous. It was so hot. I was just spread out like, get off of me, heat. To all of a sudden, isn't that the... No, that's not right. I was like, man, that is just crazy weather right there. Oops. Oh, how did I did this a certain way. Yeah. I did that. Oops. No. Well. Okay, I need the rotation. That. There. That'll help me get the rotation. I was like, this is ridiculous heat. To all of a sudden, ridiculous cold. To the point where I was like, maybe I should turn my fan off. I didn't. I was like, maybe I should. Alright, and then I could take color off. And then I have that. It's not what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be that. Okay. Hang on. There we go. I think that'll be fine. I don't want to stop. Like, I want to get going. I want to get to like trying to make the outside of the building look cool, because the inside of the building's pretty much done. I don't think I want to add anything else. It's not meant to look good inside, right? The inside's supposed to be miserable. It's supposed to be dreary. But I want the outside to look kind of cool. No, it's not an eyesore for the rest of this floaty town. I was gonna say something else. Of course, check out Digimon Survive. It's phenomenal. It's amazing. I think it's easily one of the best series I have going, if not one of my best series ever, because the story is so amazing. I don't think Danganronpa's done. I think it finishes in the next couple of days. I got hooked on that game. I can tell you that. I got hooked. I got to the point where I'm like, wait, what? I need to know what happens next. I was like, I'll record 2 episodes, right? Keep me on track with the YouTube schedule. I'll record 2 episodes. End of episode 2. Okay, no, I need episode 3. What's going to happen? I need to know. End of episode 3. Okay, I need to do one more. What is going to happen? I need to know. I don't want to wait a day. And that is how that went. All right, that's enough. Okay, I got to call it. But yeah, that was really, really fun. Danganronpa. I enjoyed the crap out of that. I got really hooked onto it towards the end of the game because I really wanted to see how it ended. And I played it like crazy and recorded so many episodes. My voice was shot, and you can tell if you watch it, you'll hear my voice just like be gone in certain episodes. That's because I was recording way too many than I originally intended to. And my voice is like, nope, I've had enough of you. Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool. But it's so cool. I'm taking a break though from Danganronpa, and once Digimon Survive is done, Oh yeah, my latest episode, Digimon Survive, by the way. For as I'm recording this, which it won't be by the time this comes out, it was called Booty Grabber. There was a booty grabber. Someone was grabbing booties. And I mean buttocks. Like I said, the game is crazy. The game is so insane. It's so good. But after I get done that, I'm going to take a break from visual novels, play something else. I have no idea what. I have a few games in mind. Play something else, and then go back to visual novels with probably Danganronpa 2. Actually, there's a couple of smaller visual novels I might go through. Ones that only take like 4 hours to complete. Maybe 8 hours to complete, something like that. Compared to 30 plus with Dangan. But anyway, that's future talk. For now, talk is the end of the episode. Whoosh, which we go to this screen for. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for this video, and I hope you guys come back next episode and hang out with me some more. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below. Have a great day. The words right over there. Ignore the fact that they're not centered. What's not centered? Is the A not centered? Is the have not centered? Is the great day not centered? I think they're all technically centered. It looks so off to me. Because have is a 4-letter word. Is have spelt right? It's one of those words that definitely... No, that's right. H-A-V-E. That's right. It's one of those words you look at and you're like, is that right? I don't know. But it's right. But anyway, comment down below. Have a great day if you made it this far in the video as a reward. That is your reward. You commented, it's your reward. But anyway, y'all have a checklist over there. Make sure you do it. And until next time, I'm ApexReaper. Y'all stay positive. Thanks for watching.